que é, tropinhas? Daqui DILEY com vocês, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Batman Telltale Stories aqui no canal. Pessoal, no último episódio apanhámos o Falcone e ele, de certa forma, disse-nos que os meus bandidos eram os Wayne. E é exatamente isso que nós vamos tentar descobrir neste episódio o que é que ele quis dizer com isso.
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long time.
Portanto, conseguimos engavetar
criminal dealings. This brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
Pessoal, a situação está...
Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging
Alguma coisa aqui de muito estranha se passa.
Is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Alguma coisa não correu bem no plano.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Holy shit! Pessoal, e com isto terminamos o primeiro capítulo. Vamos já arrancar para o segundo. Pessoal, vou só dar aquele cortezinho para arrancarmos já com o segundo. Rapinhas, tive que dar aquele mega corte para tirar o spoiler que poderia vir deste segundo capítulo, para tirar a revisão do capítulo anterior. Pessoal, vocês têm só 3 vídeos, dá perfeitamente para estar a par de toda a história. Portanto, simplesmente épica. Vamos tentar descobrir neste episódio o que raio é que aconteceu e por que raio é que os Wayne agora estão a ser considerados como mafiosos.
only you now, Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Então, mas o que é que se passa? Vais contar?
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Sim.
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Caraças.
He'll
Bruce
grease the
Tamim.
wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How can I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Yeah, o Alfred é quase, para além de manter a postura de mordomo, é quase como pai para ele.
When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Então agora vamos que vamos vasculhar o beco. Ai, caraças, está tudo a lagar. Temos que vasculhar o beco.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Ah, o gajo então já levou na boca. Já levou um tratamentozinho de choque. Deixa eu ver. Ah, espera aí, nós podemos ainda avançar mais para aqui. Nós podemos ainda investigar mais o beco para estes lados. Ok, há aqui mais qualquer coisa. Falar com o Alfred. Olhar para o cinema. Pichação. Isso não é um grafite? Yeah. Então, mas por que é que eles foram para o beco? Essa é que é a cena.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Well, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Épico. Vamos falar agora aqui com o Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Ah, ainda tínhamos ali o cinema, é verdade. É só a única coisa que falta é olhar para o cinema. Aí pessoal, estou a começar a ficar com uma constipaçãozinha, vou-vos contar.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Ok, vieram no cinema, pareceu bacana da pistola que estava a preparar a arma aqui.
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Mas saber o quê? Usar o L para andar.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Ah, então não foi mesmo um roubo normal. Ele disse é negócio e ele sabia que vocês viriam por aqui.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Então foi o Falcone que mandou matar. Então foi o Falcone que esteve mesmo por trás disto. Então ele não lhe deu um tiro porquê? Porque houve os carros da polícia.
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Foi o Falcone que mandou limpar o sebo aos pais do Bruce. Pessoal, a história vai sempre bater sempre ao mesmo lado da máfia. Vai sempre bater ao Falcone ou, de certa forma, à guerra entre o Falcone e os Moroni. Vai sempre, 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 sempre bater nessa cena. Departamento de Polícia de Gotham. Bora lá. Agora, de que forma é que nós podemos fazer interrogatório para saber isso?
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I
Sim,
get
fizeste
that,
tudo e eu agradeço.
and it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't
Sim.
want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Ele vai levar um tareão.
We finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
E agora o Harvey vai querer saber é como é que...
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more.
Vai
I
ficar na
could tell
enfermaria,
Batman
então.
wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he
sorte.
is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
E a amassar umas quantas fronhas, né?
All right, Falcone's inside.
Vamos amassando, contra onde vamos passando com o Batman, é sempre a amassar. Portanto, o gajo está na enfermaria e nós vamos falar com ele. Estamos no segundo episódio. Ah, caralho, pessoal, que puto jogo. Então, mas o gajo tem que estar oxigenado e o caraças? Filhos de Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Tu não devias ter estado todo acorrentado e cenas assim?
My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
Vai. Temos que...
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Sim.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Sim, isso a gente também já sabe.
More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
I could avenge my father's death right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
Avenge Tommy? Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame you
Como
asked
assim?
me.
Conta lá isso.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
A sério? Fazê-lo sofrer ou aliviar-lhe a dor? Não, quero é que tu te lixes, velho.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I am no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you.
Conseguimos fazer a coisa tremer assim um bocadinho.
But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still.
Não dava como assim?
Made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit?
Sim, então o que é que foi?
Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oi?
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
Sim, já estava a falar demais, né?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Já, sério? Espera, agora que nós estávamos prestes a saber alguma coisa, entra a Montoya, dá-lhe 2 balas nas trombas e pronto. What the fuck?
We are in deep shit.
Estamos... Então...
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Nós conseguimos...
Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Sério?
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Bem, vamos
Tell
ter
me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Vamos lá então.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Será que tem alguma coisa a ver com os químicos? Pescoço.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Ok. Não é sangue. E a pele tem as veias. Nós vimos qualquer
Still
coisa assim.
visible beneath her skin.
Nós vimos essa
Alfred, I think I
situação.
found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Então lá, filhote. Olha, está lá o mambo.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a
Vá,
blur.
tu conta lá então só o que é que tu te
Sergeant, you
lembras.
have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
Sim.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone. But
Sim.
I would never betray the lieutenant.
Ok. Não terias o tenente, então mas mandaste 2 balas nas trombas no coisa.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't. They were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
Devíamos ter perguntado se ela se lembra de alguém.
Hand on my arm.
Ok.
Guiding me. Like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oi? Was?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying
Ela
something
lembra-se da
about
voz.
revolution.
That's not much to
Levou
go
uma
on.
injeção e foi guiada.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Então, Vicky.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
Ué,
Know
eu não
anything
estava lá ao
about
pé.
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Para quê? Para tu
Word
cagar
is
tudo
you
para os
turned over
jornais?
enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Não dá, não posso dizer.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Eu sei que desta vez não fomos.
Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Desta vez não podemos dar mais informações à Vicky. Porque nós não íamos entalar a tenente que foi supostamente injetada com alguma coisa que a fez perder o controlo. Pessoal, esta história está sempre a dar voltas. Mesmo tipicamente à Batman, sempre a dar a volta. Pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui neste episódiozinho. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, já sabem, larguem esse like, aquele depoisinho top que só vocês aí desse lado conseguem deixar. Daqui foi DILEY com vocês e fui!